go.
Okay, I came in on 3.
Are we in?
So,
Are we in?
We're
Are
good.
we in?
Yeah, we're
Are
good.
we in?
Wait, you didn't wait for the
working?
countdown?
We're in.
No,
It's working.
Nextlander has to be first to market. That's it.
We're also here though. We're already here too. I don't know who got here first. Vinny. 9, 8.
Wait, wait, hold on. I'm going back down.
No, we only have 5
going back
seconds.
down.
All right, go.
back
You
down.
go.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, 1 second. We did it. We're in.
Okay, I see how it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Vinny. Hi, Brad.
How you guys?
We made it work. We're doing it.
This is happening? I think
This is happening.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Just in time. I'm Austin Walker here at Waypoint, and we're watching this with the Nextlander folks. I'm going to shut up now so that we can watch this Ubisoft thing.
Over the next hour, we'll be your guides to all the latest news and exciting announcements coming from Ubisoft.
We've got so much in store for you today, including deeper looks at Far Cry 6, Riders Republic, and Rainbow Six, plus a few other surprises you'll find out about.
I'm going to mention Alex should be joining us a little later.
Yes. We're so glad we got this working. There's no games yet. I don't feel bad talking over this.
Well, look, I like a mysterious black box. Like, who could have show up?
Who could it be?
Maybe it's Alex. Maybe
it
be?
It's an evolving and deadly
A special guest.
If you back Nextlander on Patreon to a certain degree,
Right.
you can unlock that black
Alex
box.
Navarro.
Here's a deeper look.
Stretch
Here's the
goal,
cool
Alex
thing.
Navarro.
Here's the cool thing about Nextlander. Alex is at band practice, which is
I
fucking
know.
cool.
Yeah,
it's fucking
right?
cool.
Right?
To feel so much peace.
This is the new Rainbow Six. They used to call this Quarantine. For some reason, they changed the name.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Who'd have thought?
Who could say?
Yeah. To Rainbow Six Coronavirus, which I think is even worse of a name. Just
Okay.
There are so many people who wanted the coronavirus thing to be this.
It could
Yeah.
contain.
Isn't this basically the
They
plot
think
of
they
the
wanted
Division
it to be
now?
that.
Basically
Yeah.
the division. Yeah.
So we did too.
One of our own is MIA.
We're gonna shoot the shit out of this virus.
Best way to hit a particle in the air is with a bullet.
There's a way to stop that.
special DLC character Fauci is part
No,
of it.
stop.
Oh.
You know, I
The
saw
fa-
him throw that first pitch. I don't think I need to see him with a gun.
That's
The
that's
Fauci.
an XCOM. What is happening? What? That's an alien.
In the grand tradition of Tom Clancy.
I'll take out the nests.
This is just an XCOM start of a mission.
That's right. They just reskinned it.
Yeah. Are they fighting zombies? Yeah.
So they
The
had
answer
like
is
a
yes.
limited time event that was very similar to this that I actually
see.
really liked.
In Rainbow Six?
Yeah.
In Siege? In Siege?
Yeah. Yeah. That was like 3-player co-op. I think it was 3-player.
Yeah, someone in the chat
know.
is saying yes, this is based on that mode.
Yeah, I really
that's
liked
what-
it.
That's what this game is, right? 3-player co-op? Did they ever
Yeah,
actually
it's like-
say what this game is?
PvE, I think.
Is it still player characters that have a special abilities the way that Siege, like operators do?
Yes, it did. But I think in the event they had limited operators could do it.
Gotcha. No, I think you may have lost Ivana.
She's
No,
fine.
I've seen Alien. You can
Yeah.
just rip them off the wall and
Oh,
they'll be
buddy,
fine.
that's no good.
Those guys are cool.
We gotta take those back to the shadow chamber and cut them open.
Yes.
All right. Lightning claymores, got it.
Look at this.
I'm glad the spirit of XCOM the Bureau lives on.
Also, like inky goo monsters.
Lots of them.
Inky Goo Monsters was in Wholesome Games, I assume.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. 100%. You saw that? Yeah. It's a pretty good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Look, it's a cooking game, believe it or not, but
Yeah. And you cook the monsters.
you're also cooking for monsters, though. It's a little weird.
Gotta escalate.
Hey, you all throwing me a party?
Yeah. Too bad you missed all the fireworks.
Team, it's Ash. We're not done yet. The
Damn, there's always another mission.
No consequences for being in that goo, huh?
No, not that we saw.
Not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
Extraction,
Uh-huh.
huh? Extraction.
Why are they calling this a Ubisoft original?
That's their new thing.
Is
That's
that
like
their new
they
thing?
started that tagging a couple of weeks back. It's basically just trying to, you know, a Netflix original, a Hulu original.
Right, that's what exactly what it sounds
My
like.
name is
Yep.
Richard.
Huh.
I'm your resident community
Aren't they all
developer
Ubisoft
coming to
originals,
you
though?
from North Carolina.
Yeah, but that sounds
We're
fancy.
thrilled to be back to give
Okay,
you
But
sure.
it doesn't make
introduction
sense
to Rainbow
if
Six
you're
Extraction.
only publishing in-house stuff to me. Whereas,
Right.
like, do you know what I mean?
With
Right,
me today
right.
in Montreal,
If they were also publishing other developer stuff, then that would make sense. But
game designer, to help walk us through.
But they're also doing a lot of the Hollywood and multimedia stuff, so I think that is just like, okay,
I just
a
gotta
way
get
of
with
saying
a
like this
wave
is
of
represents our
pirates.
transmedia
Yeah.
empire.
Sure.
Rainbow Six operators, but it's going to be completely different because this time you're not fighting against each other. You're coming together to face an unprecedented.
I don't know if I'm breaking
evolving
embargo, but I
alien
watched the Ubisoft movie Werewolves
Some of the
Within that
operators'
comes out in a couple of weeks.
abilities,
It's based on their
gadgets,
VR
should feel
werewolf
familiar to
game.
Siege players
It's fucking
for this
hysterical.
time.
Yeah?
It's
Progressively,
very, very good.
unlock new ability
sorry, did you say
upgrades
VR
and a
werewolves
whole new
game?
arsenal
They made a VR
specifically
werewolves game
designed
called
to take on
Werewolves
this
In
new threat.
a couple of years back,
Werewolves
and
Within.
Ubisoft
Within?
also has a
Okay.
film, not production studio, but it like license out their properties. And the first thing to get made was Mythic Quest.
Right.
Then that led to this broader group, and their first movie that's been made is Werewolves Within. It's a comedy that's directed by this guy who did a great horror comedy last year called Scare Me. It's just very fun. It's a bunch of improv comedians playing werewolf, basically, and it's good.
Every time you go in the containment zone, you risk losing all your progress.
This is
and
a roguelike?
upgrades. So stay on your toes.
this
and
is a
wait
multiplayer.
every
There's
Huh.
what they just said. I don't know if it's
Balancing
actually a
that risk and
roguelike,
reward
but what they just
scenario
said
is going to
was
be
if you
tough.
go into a mission and lose a character, you don't get to play as them until you rescue them.
The alien threat.
And it sounds like if you go
What
on the
is it?
rescue mission
Who are they?
in
where
in
do
the
they come
containment
from?
zone, is that the
What we
implication?
know
Uh-huh.
is
Like-
the
like, that
Archings
could be a full
are
life.
evolved
I
form
guess.
of the parasite that was first detected few years ago during the outbreak event in New Mexico. But a lot have changed since. The parasite
okay,
has
good.
spread
Cool
to
band.
3 new regions,
Perfect.
emerging in several containment zones within New York,
tried my
San
best.
Francisco,
Thank you,
and
Kata.
Alaska. This is what
Oh,
we
Alex
know
is here. I didn't
so
realize.
far.
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
containment zones,
Yeah.
the alien
Thank you.
ecosystem is in a continual evolution. As incubation nests and their sprawling tissue spawn procedurally, taking over different areas of the map and reaction to the player presence.
The parasite is always spreading, always evolving. But it didn't look too happy about the operators disturbing their new home.
It was pretty pissed off, actually.
Yes.
Well, the black goo-like sprawl is probably the first thing you will
This
pick up.
back and forth is
It
extremely
spreads
awkward.
To the map once your presence
It's
is
a little rough.
detected, slowing progress.
Listen,
and
It's
then-
rough.
doing. Look at what we're doing.
We have no place to talk at all.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I'm playing the two
Yeah. How
different
come they
cameras
can't
right
figure it
now.
out? Weird.
Yeah, weird. Lazy devs, am I right?
There's a lot
I'm
more
just thrilled there's now a
species of
shooter
Archeans
where taking on the
and
enemy
mutations
on the
that have been
creep
observed.
will actually have penalties.
Yeah,
and shit,
uh-huh.
Where it's like, all right, cool, finally the StarCraft
Thank you
shooter.
both so much
I always
for
wanted.
joining me. I'm really excited to dig
I'm
into
curious. This is
more
more
details.
interesting than I thought it would
We
be.
still have cross-
I thought it would be just like
Yes, that's right.
Left 4 Dead.
Extraction will bring everyone
And
together
it might still be
with
basically
Left 4
that.
Dead with Rainbow Six Siege shit still
Right,
sounds pretty
right.
good.
We have
Like,
exclusive
all right.
unlocks for you in both games. Okay, you've been waiting long enough. Let's take an exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
first look at
Thank
what's
you
waiting
for
us.
recognizing
We're gonna
I've
let
been
this
waiting.
zombie eat somebody.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Release the cage.
All right. Well, there's still gameplay. I guess it's gameplay. It's just not.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Extraction.
Well, it's gonna be that, like,
The new
Ubisoft, like,
tactical
taking through
co-op
whole
shooter
missions
game
thing?
Where Rainbow Six operators are dropped into alien
If
territory.
anybody's watching this live, if
No.
you're watching this live, you can
Just
know.
us.
If anybody's watching this live, aside from us and maybe Alex, let me know how the audio is. Doing some live mixing here with everybody, trying to make them all sound
Keep
the
us all
same.
blended.
Yeah,
People over here
blended.
seem happy with the audio.
Okay, good, good.
So our half mixed with yours seems
I
like
tried to
it's-
EQ you up a little bit.
Okay.
And then give you a little more high end on this end.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on right now.
Assist each other and obliterate Archeans.
I've always said I could use a little more high end, but you know, people don't always recognize that.
No, they
in me.
don't.
So
They want
finally,
that low end.
back with Vinny, and he
Boom.
recognizes that's what you need.
That's what you need.
Yeah,
Go
'cause
high end.
I've got a lot of low end, so like I bring a lot of low end.
That's true.
Low end despair over here.
That's true.
Yeah.
Tell me.
My trunk is full. It's full.
Okay. Just got to unpack that.
Stealth tactics are the way to
Yeah,
go.
you don't want to unpack my trunk.
Ooh.
You know what this reminds me of, though? Remember
What?
that really good mission in Payday 1, the jewelry
The-
district?
Yeah.
Like,
Where
this
like you
mission
can
I
try to
love.
like keep it cool as long as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That tension in the mission of like, this thing could be really easy if you stick to the stealth. or
Stay
it could
cool.
Be real ugly. Oh no, I
So
think
it's got that like GTFO kind of.
Yeah.
Did anyone play that? Was that game any good?
that's a game I need to check out, right?
GTFO?
Yeah.
Yeah, you shot the.
The squad can use their
Go ahead,
GTFO
Jack.
is probably one of the most punishing games I've ever played. It's not to be fucked with.
In a cool way?
Yeah, yes. If you're up for masochism.
Better identify
Yes.
targets.
Sure. Oh, okay,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Now it's Rainbow Six. You're shooting through
Wait,
walls.
straight through that door.
And yes, earlier we did see them shoot the creep to like get rid of it.
Next mapping complete. The spirit of wholesome direct lives on.
Take them out. Spotted a rooter.
Rooter.
Anyone in front of it. So Sledge will swing around back.
I didn't know that this was a MOBA.
That rooter's
Oh,
dumbass.
Game bark.
Game bark.
Woof. I want to eat them.
Those are just fully formed creatures.
Yeah, those don't have any
No
goo.
time. You come out of that spore, you're good.
You're good to go. You're ready to eat. You're ready to fight.
That was close. Here, the team can regroup.
I'm glad these
and
monsters don't
resupply.
exist in real life.
Airlock doors will open.
I feel like they would just fuck our shit all the way up.
Tougher than the first.
I don't think we're ready as people to deal with goo monsters. Like emotionally, technologically, politically.
Kato, is the razor wire strung up?
Yeah.
Kato.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
Press conference starts in 30 seconds. You got to get those boards on that door.
Are they mapping out a plan? Like,
Yeah, they were like, all right, what do we, all right, step one.
all right, so I
They were gonna
scouted
come
them.
around the, yeah. Kaboosh.
Time for the little monster breakout sesh.
They were just catching up. They haven't seen each other in a while.
Hey Joe, you just come out of that
Just come out of the spot.
Hey,
Yeah, me too.
oh, we got that hive mind. We've been talking.
Get that sample.
We've located a spiker. It can fire armor-piercing projectiles.
Is this what we would do if the aliens invaded? We would come up with catchy little names for.
That's a
Yeah.
spiker.
Their archetypes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hashtag spiker for sure. Yeah. Yes.
But we would have different names.
The squad
Like you would call it a spiker, and I'd call it.
Right,
Like
like,
a,
yeah, how would we end up on our agreed upon?
You know what I mean?
Colloquialisms.
they'll have at their disposal to fight off this threat. It's all about teamwork.
Like no monster prescriptivism, okay?
All right, you're
let
right.
it go.
You're right. Just let it go.
Just let it
But
be.
as long as I understand what you're saying, that's kind of all that really matters, right?
Oh, a
Really,
spiker.
yeah.
I know what you mean.
And you're like, that's a spiker, and I'm like, no. And I'm start arguing like, no, we call that a piercer. That's time the spiker or piercer could kill
No.
us. I'm just gonna agree with
Spikes
you and move
pierce,
on.
like-
Right.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the way. Keep hunting.
That's the react threat sensor. Smasher incoming.
Why would you put that on your thumb? Put it
don't
next
know.
to your sight or something, you know?
Yeah.
Wow, that did it. Take out a leader. No leader for the Archie.
I don't know why that was funny.
Another
Archies.
What's
They're
an arch?
called-
What's this?
They're Archeons. They're
Underrated
called
band.
Archeons.
Oh.
So Archies is their fake,
The third
you
sub
know,
zone will be
The Archies.
military. Yeah.
a true test of both tactical
Scorpion.
strategy and operator reflexes.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if.
Well, he just said Archeans.
Oh,
Also, the way those
okay.
letters are very close together. It looks like a typo.
Well, it's a thing.
I know, but
I
I'm
know
just
what it's
saying.
called.
Thank you.
But I'm like, well, they really fucked this up. They put the A and the E in the same
I
spot.
was just saying it looks like that.
I see. Yes.
See what you think of me. Look at that presumptive response.
It's very weird that they're playing just like very. like tense electro ambient music. Like this is not like a driving bass line track.
Well, it's because you got to stay frosty.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I forgot about saying frosty.
There's also something like a little too clean about the aesthetic. It's like, it's obviously very slimy and very dirty, but there's also something
you're right.
It's too clean about it.
Like the goo is clinical somehow.
Yeah, like too texture on something.
Yeah.
Not enough wet drip.
This could use a little more Resident Evil. Like
Yes.
Operator in stasis.
Ooh, uh-oh.
An operator is now MIA.
I don't know if you can hear this, but we're mounting a rescue. Hang tight.
While your body is slowly transformed.
Yeah.
Just hang
Don't
tight,
worry
bro.
about it. Just hang tight.
That's
I know that your DNA is. I know your DNA is being modified on a cellular level at the moment, but just hang tight.
A rescue
Just a little discomfort. It'll be okay.
Just chill.
Cool, I'm gonna go get a sandwich and some more. I'll be right. I'm gonna mute and go get a.
Did you send that to that?
I can touch my organs right now, but
I can feel them changing.
How many hearts do I have?
Where did this egg sack come from?
Can we turn off comms for Roger? I don't want to hear this anymore.
Well, that was a segue.
Did they say that was free to play?
Redefine music learning by introducing
Oh, I didn't. Did they say that? If so, we were joking too loud.
Siege, don't
Whether
they?
you're already an expert
It's
or
like
just
I think
starting
Siege
out,
is like a entry level pack, right? And then you buy more.
a fun and
Yeah.
interactive
They have.
way
I
to
think they
learn
have different
playing your
ones,
favorite
like
songs.
different levels you
And
can
in
get
the
in.
decade since its release, our community and its
We need
impact have
Alex
only
back
amplified.
to talk about Rocksmith.
Let's turn it up to 11.
Well, he's rocksmithing right
He's
now.
currently Rocksmith.
He was off
Yeah.
doing research.
Exactly.
Kato, can you get a guitar into that drawing in some way?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, guitar, not drums?
Drums. Alex plays the drums.
But Rocksmith is about.
Rocksmith's original is maybe they'll have drums to this one. They probably won't. Vinny, you've played Rocksmith.
Pandemic's
Yeah.
over. Time to start busking.
It's really good, right? Like it's a really good.
I always liked it as a good practice tool. I mean, it's been probably a decade since I tried Rocksmith, but like cool to like practice to. I didn't think it was that great a learning tool at the time.
Okay, sure.
But it
People
worked.
who like Rocksmith really like Rocksmith.
Yeah.
Is my understanding.
Yeah, my friends who
did
clicked
this-
with it like learned to play music legitimately through this game, but like a lot of people didn't click with it.
I thought the tech was super cool. Like, hey, you're playing this song on your guitar, and that's rad. You just plug it in, and go, and do some laundry,
And then blog about it.
and then be on your Rocksmith chat. Brush your teeth.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
if
Oh
you're
my God, it's Guitar Peloton now.
It is.
Guitaritan.
Rocksmith's a lifestyle.
Oh.
Oh, this is my favorite rocker. They give the best lessons.
So what'd you do over the quarantine with all that personal time you had? I got really into Rocksmith.
Rocksmith.
While my bread was baking.
Yeah.
I was
playing,
learning
yeah.
guitar. I wanted to, two things.
Wait,
Look at this. They're all performing
this is
now. They're all-
amazing.
yeah.
But they had practiced.
It was like a kid who was ready to play with their like adult guardian.
Yeah.
Call it dad for this ad, right?
Yeah,
That's probably what
that's-
they want. You gotta
they
play
want
with their
dad.
There was a strong like Star is Born vibe happening too, of like
Yeah.
just old like just a Mr. Americana heading to the truck and like a,
Oh, it's a Ubisoft original.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
See, that's just their thing.
that's to distinguish from after the Embracer Group acquisition goes
Right.
through.
You know what? Yes.
Then like we have to draw a distinction.
Truly been a dream project for me. As a lifelong gamer and a touring musician, Rocksmith is what I wish I had when I started learning music. And that's why I'm thrilled to share the next evolution of music learning, Rocksmith Plus. A new
This plus is everywhere.
Man, they've been taking cues.
This year.
We got under the.
Just under.
By playing
We're
along
We're
with
the only
research
minus out
recordings
there.
of your
Yeah, that's
favorite
right.
songs.
Yeah.
Connect your
We're owning
instrument
it.
to your
See, now we need
PC,
like a humble
console,
bundle.
or
Like,
mobile
do you want more plus
Plus
for your
plus.
plus?
Yeah.
Then sign up for this bundle
Right,
of plus.
squared.
Connecting with
Bundle
Rocksmith
plus.
will be easier than ever now that you can use your phone as a microphone. Download the
Sure.
app, log in, sync to Rocksmith Plus.
But the Plus is just so nice because you don't actually have to brainstorm like a
No,
new
it
name.
just
It's
fits
just
right
a
in.
Plus.
and electric players with amps can use Rocksmith
But also,
Plus
that's not why we
with
chose
no
it. We chose
We
it
thought
with
through a lot
real
of other
consideration.
options.
Yeah.
We did. Go watch the Twitch VOD. We
We're
did.
sure to reveal
You can see a
Rocksmith Plus
document.
will have a huge amount of songs at launch.
All right, how much
All
Dire
songs
Straits?
in the library
Let me
will
know.
have 4 charts. They'll be
And for our
perfect
Dire
for the
Straits
players
fans
who
out
want
there.
the foundation of a song to hum and strum along to.
Rocksmith Double Plus.
We'll still have the note for note.
Yeah,
authentic
only for the
arrangements
Dire
for players
Straits
that wanna
fans.
Play songs exactly how the artists originally played them. And each week, we'll release a steady stream of new authentic arrangements to keep growing that.
I need
portion of the
Alex
library.
here to talk about the
We're also
legality of note
introducing
lanes
the
happening
Rocksmith
here. What
Workshop.
is happening with the
Oh,
note
sure,
lanes?
right.
That lets users
How close can you
create
get
and add their
without
own
actually
arrangements
infringing?
for songs we've licensed. Your subscription will give you access to all those songs.
This being a sub does
More
make the
content
most
than
sense,
ever before,
Yeah.
right? The original game was
including
you were buying
genres beyond rock,
like
rock
packs.
pop,
Yeah.
hip-hop,
Right?
country,
For this
Yeah,
thing
it
to
was like the
serve
Rock Band
R&B,
model, yeah.
all sorts
They're
of
just
metal
selling songs
subgenres.
for 2
We'll
free
have
bucks.
music from
Yeah, I mean,
all
I always
over the
wanted
world,
a Rock Band
from
sub.
big
That's why I
stars
stopped buying
to
DLC.
indie
It's like I'm not
artists.
going to pay thousands of
It's the
dollars
most
for
diverse song
these
library
Well,
songs.
ever
Yeah,
seen
you would
in
think
music
now
library software.
you might move to
Rocksmith
a
Plus will still
subscription
have our
model,
proven
right?
Right.
practice features.
Yeah.
Like Rock Band just
Adapted
kind of
and
fizzled
riffable.
out at the time
So
when
you
it was just a little too
Yeah.
late
at
to
your own
renegotiate
pace,
all your
or slow down
contracts to do a.
How
Keep
did
tricky parts until you master them.
Fuser is
We've
still that
improved
same
those
model.
features
Buy
and
User
per
is
song.
DLC packs, which is
Oh.
why even though I
Yeah.
kind of liked that
And
game,
intermediate
Yeah.
I'm not going to
benefit
pay
from more
$10 for
personalized
5 new songs.
Thanks to an enhanced recommendation system and more.
I get it,
robust
But of course, here at
expensive.
Waypoint, we respect the
Players
work.
won't just see their
That's right.
And you can help us continue with that mission at waypointplus.com.
Look, I pay $5 to $10 to $15 a month for lots of like creators' work that I like. That I just didn't want to. I didn't like Fuser enough to do it.
Right.
But I would have paid. I would have paid like $10 a month for
Oh
like a
man,
Rock
they're
Band
adding
sub.
tabs. This is extremely funny. Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I think it's as someone who, when I used to play bass, you know, was like, oh yeah, tabs. What are the tabs? That's
You can register
Yeah.
for a chance to participate in our
Oh,
closed
the
beta.
fly
right
situation
after
is
the show.
getting
There's 2.
very. No, there's 3, Patrick.
No, more flood.
It's getting very aggressive over here.
Around the corner from
future
our
of
setup
music
is
Thank you so much
a
to the
den of
amazing
flies,
fans
would be
who
an
have
accurate
enjoyed
description.
and supported
Oh.
Rocksmith over the
not
past
happy
10
with it.
years.
They multiplied. They're clearly birthing over there.
Oh.
And I'm just being accurate. And then
I
one
don't
made
like
it
that.
out, and now apparently 3 have made it out. That door is closed.
they're
What
sneaking
are they
out
breeding
anyway.
in?
Do we need to
The
worry
bear.
about
Do you know the
Jesus
bear
and
from
Marrow
the bear
Bear
room?
is
You
rotting.
think they're in the bear?
And Riders Republic will give
In the
Possible.
bear?
You know the old Jesus and Marrow bear? They're in that room, so maybe they're in the bear.
Somebody burgered that room.
Someone
They
burgered
checked
it.
Yeah.
Somebody just shoved the sandwich in there without thinking.
Absolutely possible.
It's like
Well,
you have the, you were like 1 month away from like Tokyo Jungle, that office, right? Like, good thing you guys are back in.
Yeah.
Well, last summer, our family went away for a long weekend, came back, I opened the door to our laundry room, and there were 40 to 50 flies just in there. There was no
I hate
leftover
this. I
sandwiches.
hate
It wasn't
this.
food. I don't know what happened.
I hate this.
I went to the Home Depot. I got those strips. I told my family no one is allowed to go into that room. I put up all the strips. I locked that door, and I came back 24 hours later, and well, there were flies, but they were in a more precarious situation for themselves.
They were not flying anymore.
No, yeah, the opposite of their name.
Is that a good story?
The flies are gone. That's me solving a problem for my family.
That's right.
Pretty macabre.
Yeah, pretty dark.
What do you want me to do? I don't know. Capture the flies? Is there
I'm
a
not-
TikTok
no, I
fly
have no
lady that I
problem.
can
I have
follow
no
and she can
problem.
show me how do I get rid of these
Yeah.
flies? And then
That's
all
what
of a sudden
happened in the
this fly
Ubisoft
lady's
original.
problematic and I've
Okay,
caused a whole...
Sure, fair.
See, this is the magic that happens when the Nextlander Waypoint crew get back together. We discover that Patrick has Casca Amontillado, an entire like colony of flies.
Hive of flies.
That's right. When you, do you still have like hear flies, Patrick, in your screams of the flies as you try to enjoy things?
No, keep going. We've got delicious sugar water.
I got over it very quickly.
This is not what I thought it would be.
Oh, this game?
Is this still Riders Republic?
Yeah, this is Riders Republic.
Yeah.
In my mind, it was more, what was that snow sports game they did?
Oh, Steep.
Steep.
Yeah.
I thought it would be more steep in its
This looks like-
atmosphere.
Fucking Forza Horizon
Yeah, this is like Horizon,
but BMX
or Forza Horizon, but
X
bikes.
Games.
Yeah,
This
but
bike
X
game is
Games.
very
Forza
stressful,
Horizon.
though.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with this.
No, this seems cool. I just expected a kind of more austere.
Hey, look.
I mean, yes, they showed.
No, a person.
Oh, Alex is here.
Alex.
Oh shit.
Hi.
You can get rid of
Okay,
Alex's.
We missed. You missed
fix Alex.
Rocksmith.
Hold on,
Rocksmith Plus.
yeah, let me.
There's a new Rocksmith game
I'll get
coming.
Alex out of there.
Oh no shit!
No shit.
Is it still just guitar?
It seems like it's still just guitar.
And it's all Dire Straits.
that's
But
fine.
they added tabs. They added tablature.
Oh.
Which is
Right, they
cool.
got Tablature.
Yeah.
Also, how do you feel about paying for it every month?
That's probably the smart move on their part,
Chat,
honestly.
say goodbye to Alex.
Yo, what's it?
These things require a lot of upkeep and ongoing development.
Yeah. This sort of wingsuit is terrifying to me.
Is that for real? Do we have those?
Probably.
We don't?
I think we do. I think I saw a video about a guy who makes those.
Yeah.
And was very annoyed by his persona. But they exist.
That's right.
Wait, he was annoyed by his own
about right.
persona?
I was annoyed by his persona. He had a very I am the next stage of human inventor and
Yeah,
explorer.
didn't the guy fly next to a jumbo jet?
It's that guy. That's the guy.
Yeah, okay.
That's the guy.
Oh, jumbo jet guy. Yeah.
Jumbo jet guy.
So are the rocket engines you control them?
Yeah, you
It's not
control
just
them.
okay.
Yeah.
Guess what? You can play it versus your friend.
Did you see that?
Multiplayer.
There is
That,
Oh, this is dangerous. I hate this. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not liking this.
There was a record for a longest free fall without a parachute, and the guy fell into a giant net. Did you see that?
No. I
Yeah,
will
for,
not be seeing it.
Can we watch that video
big
after this stream?
Yeah.
Can we just pull that, can we pull
Find
that
it.
up?
Absolutely.
any way that you want.
Vinny, can you send me a parsec link?
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
I know. I want Alex to just kind of jovially go along with the
Whatever
commentary.
we're saying.
Unable to watch the stream.
Yes, the
No,
bike.
I'm watching it. I just can't hear it. So it's fine.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
I can see all the crazy extreme sports shit happening.
Sorry, 1 second, Alex.
They're gonna
Speaking of which,
die. They're too close together.
What's the most blisters any of you have ever had on your hand? Because I think I might have just beaten the record.
Oh man.
Nice.
I have like 5.
Yeah, I think I've had
I've had a few. I've had
3 or 4 after golfing or something like
moving.
that.
I used to help my dad move store fixtures, metal store fixtures, put clothing on and stuff. And after a weekend of that, my hands were just a mess.
I've hurt my thumb playing fucking PS5 Strive demo. Just that the D-pad is not good for doing quarter circle moves at all.
Yeah, it'll mess up your whole thumb.
Man down.
Okay. So you've seen some of our
Let me know when you're trying to
Rainbow
join.
Six operators battling alien
thank you
parasites.
kindly.
But how's their day job going?
I am trying to join right now.
Flores drones off the maps.
Year 6 is off to a blazing
Okay.
start.
There it is.
With
Thank you.
Siege passing
Welcome.
200,000 concurrent players a few weeks ago.
Now you can
If
hear this nice lady
haven't joined
talk.
in yet, 2021 is the perfect time to drop in.
I feel like it's probably not the perfect time to drop in. A 6-year-old game with dedicated
Yeah.
player-based competitive multiplayer. I don't know.
What if you did and paid $20 and it didn't work out, but you gave it a shot, Rob?
Rocksmith up for learning Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, where are my tabs?
Yeah, if this trailer is
Ubisoft
supposed to make me feel like I'm able to get in on this game, that quick clip of 30 headshots made me feel like I would just be bait.
So today is all about sharing quality of life developments that will dramatically improve player experience.
With the community growing every day, we've been hard at work finding ways to improve.
Oh man, this guy set up all those books behind him and then
Uh-huh.
knocked it out of focus.
Yeah. That's cool. Listen,
Yeah.
you don't need the specifics, you just need the vibe.
That means
Hey,
Stadia.
Big news for Patrick.
While having a unified
And Luna. Luna is Amazon?
Luna's Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Used by even fewer people.
I was going to say, I've heard no one mention
I mean, it works, but
And the cross progression will be available between all platforms.
it's absurd that
For these updates,
Xbox and PlayStation don't have crossplay for this huge, super popular game.
that's Sony.
They said 2022 it'll come, but
That's when they'll finally write the check. Sony makes you
Yeah.
get into a profit participation.
Ubisoft pays There's the protection money.
Yep.
Anytime and anywhere you play.
We know crossplay is a feature a lot of you has been anticipating, and we are thrilled to see the enthusiasm its announcement has inspired. From your amazing fan art, the awesome cosplays, the Rainbow Six community is the lifeblood that keeps this game moving forward.
We cannot thank you enough for your support. It is because of you that Siege keeps evolving and growing.
To wrap up,
I like that guy's shelf.
brand new animated trailer
Like,
starring
there's definitely like a
Thunderbell,
Resident
the
Evil
new
herb on that.
Defender
coming
Oh
up.
yeah, definitely.
At the end of this, he needs to go over there and just take a nice bite out of it. Just like,
You get the green herb and the red
knife
herb.
to it.
Mix them together. That was the problem. They've completely gotten rid of herb mixing from Resident Evil now.
I'm fine with them if they wanted to change what they did, like the properties. But I
herbs.
like the mixing. Yes, am I ever going to use the one where you mix the yellow and the green? No.
Probably not.
But it's fun to do because
Yeah.
all I've got is this yellow herb, and I'm
And I gotta
running
get rid of
something
some
with
inventory
it.
space
Yes.
also. Like, yeah. Sorry, are we getting a Rainbow Six anime? What's happening?
That's a good question.
I think this is how they introduce characters now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
The creator's star.
I'll put the audio up a little bit here.
Love, wisdom, bravery.
Suits you.
Listen, I need to get this bird in the air. You try to get some rest.
You're the boss.
That bird is not in the air.
Well, she said try.
There's a little bit of work to do.
It didn't work.
Give us some slack.
Quick, wake up! There's a werewolf.
No, they're inky goo monsters. We established this.
Is that a thing Siege is doing now?
Alex wasn't here for
yeah,
interviews.
Wait, is that in Rocksmith?
That's
What's
just a-
happening?
that's just a
Wait,
fucking
what is?
bear.
Sorry, what is this?
man.
I'm now lost.
This is Rainbow Six.
That's a bear.
Rainbow Six Bear.
That's the new operator. It's just a bear.
Yeah, it's like Tekken, you know? There's a bear, and it just knows how to do this stuff.
She gonna flare gun that bear?
Wait,
I think the bear will win that.
Slayer the bear.
Yeah,
Slayer the
bear
bear.
wins that.
Yeah, what did happen?
Why don't you ask Ayosan?
It's the bear. The bear gets out of the chopper.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
The bear is holding on to the
Side of the
helicopter.
helicopter. Yeah, okay, sure.
New projects aren't the only things to be excited about this year. Take a look at the incredible updates coming to our live games in 2021.
Okay. I guess they're all kind of live games these days.
Yeah, basically, right?
If you can get past, you're live.
Well, For Honor, sure.
Yeah.
Eric Pope's For Honor.
I don't know.
He's off of it
No,
now,
he's not even
right?
on
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah, he's off
He
of
moved
it.
to the other game that didn't do well. What was that multiplayer game from last summer? Remember what I'm talking about?
I do not.
Nobody remembers that Ubisoft?
Exactly.
What was it?
Wait, are we
I
sure?
don't remember.
Hyperscape?
Hyperscape.
That might be it,
The
yes.
the battle royale.
Yeah.
Right.
That game kind of went. Woo.
Don't remember that.
Not Eric Pope.
What was the end of the battle royale like thing?
Wasn't that like right around when Warzone started?
I forgot about Warzone.
Wait,
Warzone
biggest
did very
game in the
successful.
world?
Was Hyperscape?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I guess Battle Royale was just on its way out before 100
But it
million
was
people
for like
started
that
playing
style
Warzone.
of like. Well, this is the thing is that Warzone is part of Call of Duty, which is huge.
Yeah, sure.
If they had done Far Cry Battle Royale, that might have had a chance. But
Sure.
Wait, was Hyperspace Ubisoft? I thought it was Amazon.
no, that.
No, Hyperscape.
Maybe we're getting the name
Wait, does
wrong.
Amazon put out a game?
Isn't Warzone 2 years old?
Maybe.
Didn't it come out with Modern Warfare?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
then
it is 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Warzone was up and running.
Oh, thank God, Aiden Pierce. I was
Yeah,
so
they finally added him. Everyone loves
the
and misses
goat.
him. Wrench is great.
Waiting.
Yeah.
They
Waiting
made
for that
Wrench look
iconic
too
hat.
angry there, but yes, finally. Can you imagine shooting to
Ubisoft?
add Aiden Pierce to something? Anyway, go ahead.
From the release of the
Did they make a Turtles like Smash Brothers game and I just never noticed?
They made Valhalla.
Brawlhalla,
Yeah, that's
And
Brawlhalla.
that-
Okay, and
and
they
they
put Turtles
put-
in it? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's not all. As 2021 marks
Was
the
that
20th
Cyborg?
anniversary,
Or was that Terminator?
Yeah, that was Terminator.
It was
we are happy to
Terminator.
announce that there are still many more
Odd.
surprises to come. Stay tuned, ghosts.
Think about Terminator, and
Yeah.
a friend
Dude,
of a
anyone
friend
can get
loves
Terminator.
Terminator. And every time we see Terminator get announced as like in a game, we think of this person who got like shouting happy about Terminator.
Oh, that!
Yeah, showing off. Yeah.
I remember that. I was so
We must be
excited to give him
stoked
a
because
pin.
the Terminator's in every
Yeah,
video
it is
game
everything.
now.
Well, that was part of what made the reaction so astonishing. It was already at a point where, like, that was not a get, really.
Yeah.
People like things. Sure.
I like things.
Who is their Just Dance guest? Is it Usher? No, it's not Usher.
Hello, my name is Todrick.
Oh, it's Todrick.
Hi, Todrick.
Hi, Todrick.
Dancer, actor, director, and choreographer.
Todrick is a regular
I'm
staple of
super
RuPaul's
excited to
Drag
announce
Race.
that my
Right.
song,
Those who don't know.
is going to be a part of Just Dance 2022.
He's the mean choreographer. He's the one who doesn't take any shit.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. He's like, you need to get your shit together.
For the first time
Mean
ever,
or just
the
demanding of
Dance team
excellence?
and I are collaborating
Demanding.
to give you an
Okay,
exclusive
okay.
version of my song for Just Dance 2022.
Tell me more about this Todrick.
Yeah, Rob is much more interested in Todrick than Just Dance.
He's a really
which
good
is fair.
dancer.
Yeah, I can see that.
To me,
Killing it.
dance allows people to express themselves through dance and to celebrate who they are and their individuality in such a fun way. Just Dance has transformed millions of lives, and I hope that this song brings you all so much joy, whether you're dancing alone or with a group, to work out, or just to have fun. It's going to be a great time, and I can assure you, you will not just play, you will absolutely slay. The
You don't
new
know that. You
lyrics
haven't
were
seen me dance.
handcrafted
You don't know.
specifically for
Thanks for the
Just Dance.
confidence,
And
but
let me tell
like,
you something.
Appreciate the vote of
No, if you
confidence.
followed his program,
They were
I
written
see.
by yours
I think you
truly.
could
But
right,
I
Dance
approach
Smith
later.
to give
Plus.
people so
Right.
much confidence. That's the reason why I wrote Nails Her Hips Heels, and now it's been Just Danceified. I don't think they're ready for this jelly. I hope you all have just as much fun dancing to this track as I had making it. Oh, and one last thing.
You can
will
so
have the
tell
opportunity to be a
that
part
Todrick is
of the
extremely
making of
comfortable
my
on
video,
camera.
Yeah.
which will
In a
be
way that's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm just gonna own this entire
For
thing.
more information on how
This
to
man has done a lot of
A
television.
ton,
just check
yes.
Yeah.
We got you.
There was something special about like just being able to like boom, drop right into it,
Yeah.
nail it.
Like you all
move
can
on.
leave. I got this. I'll give it to you in
Yeah.
about 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have just had Todrick do the entire
Todrick is the
Ubisoft.
host. Yeah, totally.
Let Todrick host Ubisoft.
It's a bop.
Hey, an Imagine Dragons track, huh? Pretty cool.
There it goes. That just took it away from me. I can't.
I'm sorry.
Alex was feeling it.
Feeling
and
it
then
until
Rob
it
had to
was.
point out.
And then you said Imagine Dragons, and I imagined dragons, and I'm out.
It was a big year for the new chief of the Raven Clan, but your journey with Eivor is far from over.
Who?
I hear they did the.
That's
sounds like
because
a
very few of you
Valhalla.
finished it.
They just added Dublin.
Still working my way
right?
through Wrath of the Druids, man.
Yeah, I played 10 hours of it before I looked up how long it was. I'm just like, I can't.
These are just huge. These are like a year-long game at this point.
In November
I at least felt
DLC
better
is
than
like 30 hours on its own.
like there did seem to be like a large like sometimes it is folks in our position being like long game is long, please make shorter. Does not necessarily make better.
No.
But it did seem like there was a broader consensus that this one was pretty wide.
Sure.
With many of you.
It needed half
I
of what it
certainly
had.
had fun exploring
Gotcha.
England with Eivor.
Is that like 100 hours to do everything, or 100 hours just to get
That left me
credit?
with
It was like
do
70 hours to
everything.
finish it. And then that's without
I did a lot,
being
but I
any-
didn't do
See
everything.
how you dedicated yourselves to the Viking lifestyle. You've led more than 300 million raids in total.
I thought,
Built
Yo, that's a
I thought
lot
you
of
meant-
monasteries.
buildings in your
I thought you went in real life, so I was expecting a cut to like people throwing axes and doing other
Yeah.
Viking shit, and then instead it was not
for
that.
all players to enjoy post-launch. These updates include time-limited festivals, new quests, and even whole new
A
games,
ghost bear.
such
A
as
ghost
the
bear.
River Raids update.
As I
Maybe that's what
understand
happened to the
it,
bear.
some of their festivals
And the
were
master
less
key.
time limited than they should have been. We got stuck on a Christmas
We
update.
added
Yes.
community-requested tweaks and features too. For instance, we'll be adding one-handed swords in the coming weeks.
That's wild.
The team is also
Wait, were there
working
no
hard
one-handed
at
swords?
tackling issues and
I guess
improving
not.
I don't know.
experience
But also
for
the idea of
everyone.
adding in a whole new
We've been
weapon
tracking
class.
various known
as a
issues
pack?
on our
It's just
track.
going to be an axe,
Also
but it's going to be a
share
sword.
our
That's just going to be the same.
Oh, I guess so. That
Whoa.
makes sense.
recent devlogs.
So I fucked up and I got like an elite hammer like 30 hours in that had like a poison ability that just fucked everyone up, so I never went off that.
We're
Sure.
also building on Eivor's story and the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla through game expansions. Wrath of the Druids released a few weeks ago, allowing players to explore Ireland and battle a mysterious cult, the Children of Death.
They're not that mysterious. They're just assholes.
Isn't that the
Are
answer
they
for
assholes?
most cults?
Are they assholes for a mysterious way? Are they like?
Well, no. The thing is, like, you're supposed to uncover them the way you do the cult in the main game, but that like Ireland's much smaller a map, so you just keep running into them accidentally and then killing. You're like, oh, that's a guy. I killed a guy. Okay.
Sure.
Secrets and form strategic alliances in order to safeguard your clan's
This
future.
is an interesting era to go to Paris
to
in.
learn that black box infiltration missions are returning. This means you're given a goal for a mission, but how you'll achieve it is up to you.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. That's my Assassin's Creed. Just put a sticky bomb on?
That's, well, he's got two one-handed swords.
That's how it was in the Middle Ages.
Okay.
Like, this is why people were so terrified of the Vikings. Like, you'd just be, like, fighting one, and suddenly there was a fragmentation grenade just, like, jammed into your vest.
And we are happy to announce that the new Discovery Tour will
Oh,
be
nice.
released this fall.
That's good. I'm
glad
glad
they're
they're
still
continuing
doing
to do
those.
those.
See
Yeah.
the skyscraper over there? That didn't exist. Oh, that mound, not as high as it appears in this game.
The team has crafted
Valhalla,
a
not
new
real.
experience
Not real?
where you'll get to play as people during the time of
Oh.
Vikings. And follow them in their endeavors,
Sure.
big and small,
That's neat.
while collecting exclusive rewards.
Like this poison
See that monastery?
sledgehammer.
Whether you're an assassin
You can set it on
with a
fire.
heart for history, or a student looking to supplement your knowledge.
Now imagine
Discovery
3
Tour
generations
Viking
built
Age
this
will have you
monastery, and then in one
Assassin's
glorious
Creed Valhalla
day,
doesn't stop
a
here.
bunch of Vikings
For the
burned
first
it
time
down.
in Assassin's
Done.
Creed
Deuce
title,
to
We'll be
ashes.
supporting the game well into its second year.
Huh.
Well, this year will be a very active
I wonder,
year for
are
the
they?
game.
Is there
We're
not going to be an
already
Assassin's
working
Creed this
on
year?
more
No, they've said that their model
I don't
going
think so.
forward is like just
Once
really
every other
aggressive
year?
content additions for several years.
Done
That
with
makes sense.
Odin yet.
Oh, Odin's in that game? That makes sense.
Well, yeah, because you're going to Valhalla all the time,
Sure,
right?
okay, I didn't
You're like,
play
what's
it.
up?
It does add up. Valhalla's like an
could've been
Oblivion game?
missing.
Is Odin missing?
Maybe Odin was missing. Where's Odin?
Odin is missing. Also,
Now I'm just
Odin is
imagining
teaching typing.
Just imagine the Portlandia bit. Odin is
Some great
missing.
games from us. We also have news about the movies and TV series we've been working on.
Our Ubisoft Film
What?
and Television team has some exclusive content to share. Up first is Mythic Quest, the workplace comedy set in a
I've
game
heard the
Wait,
development.
second
did
season of
they
this is
actually
very
just
good.
make that? Did they straight up make
If
Mythic
you
Quest?
haven't
Yeah.
watched the second
They
season yet,
they
here's
give them a
look
bunch
at
of
what you've been
assets and they
missing
sponsor
before
it,
the
I
upcoming
think.
season
Yeah.
finale.
Mythic
It's-
Quest fucking rules. Like,
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
I've heard, and especially that season 2 is
Wow.
extremely good.
That is
It
the
gets way
strongest
better.
endorsement I have heard.
I've
of that show
not,
so far.
yeah.
Emotionally manipulated.
The first couple episodes are rough, but once you kind of
Okay.
get further in, like it gets real good.
I'm in
So far,
the
it's been
first
a lot of
couple of
like, that's better than you
episodes.
think.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
no, fucking like the first season gets hot very fast.
And her.
Huh.
I don't want to see you or hear you.
It's actually kind of funny that Ubisoft is like going to the mat for this thing because they make game development seem like a complete fucking nightmare.
And Ubisoft in particular as just a
Yeah.
like grim corporate monolith that crushes out like
Right.
June 25th
Yeah.
and on demand July 2nd.
Hello,
Oh, so
everyone. I am
this is
Josh
that movie.
Rubin, the director of Werewolves Within.
And I'm Sam Richardson, the star of Werewolves Within.
Oh, hey, the guy
Werewolves
from
Within is
Veep. I
based
love
off
that dude.
Ubisoft game.
Yeah,
We're
he's.
so
Oh, he's.
excited to bring you
Alex.
this.
Oh, you weren't
Who's on
here.
this for you?
I've seen this movie.
No.
I still don't know if I'm breaking embargo. It's extremely good. Like,
Okay.
Because blacklisted with Ubisoft. for-
whatever.
Told you she's
Oh, they're gonna blacklist me saying
For
they're,
saying
they're,
it's
they're,
good.
their movie's
Yeah.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
Can't me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
again. I'll shoot. Again.
Dr. Ellis? Get lost, please.
Why does it look like this?
this looks like commercial.
It didn't disappear.
What?
It's not Emerson Flint. It's one of you.
Oh. Okay, well, we don't understand.
Please come out. I'm afraid I can't do that, Ranger Wheeler. You could be one of them.
One of what?
There were still things in there.
A what?
A werewolf.
Is that Guillermo from?
Yes.
Yeah, from
Yes.
the Shadows? Okay.
Yes.
Something's wrong with the generator.
A werewolf got that generator.
There's a dead body on your porch.
So wait, is this 30 Days of Night but with werewolves and funny?
I'm gonna go get a croissant.
Yeah, that's not like a terrible.
Who is packing?
Well, see, there are quotes from other horror websites like, I'm out of
you're
embargo,
good.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
What if you came up here?
They hacked me in like during their like.
Who the heck?
Not littering, I'm just excited.
Not judging, just watching.
That's the AT&T lady.
Yep, she's very good in it.
Okay.
Big break.
There is specifically a sequence halfway through the
Follow
movie
Mythic
where
Quest on
it's
Apple
just a
TV+.
werewolf game. It's just a
And be
group
sure
of
to
people
catch
sitting
werewolves
around
in
Sure.
this
Doing the-
bullshitting.
in
Yeah.
theaters
And like I
or
talked to
on
the
demand
screenwriter for
platforms.
an article I'm gonna have up eventually, and she's
No
like,
hero
that
story
was
is
where they
complete
started
without
writing the
proof,
movie.
right?
It was like
Mm.
start with a group of
After
people
all, okay,
talking,
even the
and then
most
figure out
tyrants
who's
are
lying,
their own
and then the rest of the
If
movie
you can't
fills
make
out
that funny, the rest
from
of it's
there.
just
Right.
not gonna work.
No
Yeah,
one is
it's
better than
well
Far
done.
Cry.
You see they're doing a Blood Dragon
We
anime?
hear a car driving away rapidly. That was weird.
Yeah. Cry came on and Brad had to leave.
That's gonna walk in frame into Far Cry. Oh my god. Okay.
Marco, always making new friends.
Donnie, you're late. Where's Alejo?
He gave up his ticket for his family.
Remember, no politics, but a little politics.
Alejo's not going
Ubisoft can have a little politics. There's a
No
treat.
particular politics.
Yeah.
Let them on.
No specific revolution inspired this,
Come on.
but
Yeah.
Gracias.
Don't worry about it, chamaco.
Here. That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lira. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
I feel like they might not get off this island.
yeah, I don't. Gun. Yeah.
Well, she's the main character, isn't she?
Danny, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Whoa, somebody's coming.
God.
Oh, come on.
Oh, like he would do this himself.
He made a personal visit.
Fuck this.
Yeah. There should be people with guns down there pointed at him.
I'm here to announce the final season of Better Call Saul is coming.
Oh, come on.
And we would catch the fish and then release them. He would say it's not always about your.
He seems so relatable, but sort of menacing.
But sort of
too.
weak, yeah, a little
but also
dangerous.
charismatic and compelling.
It's like he's building to something.
When he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin.
Hey, are we the marlin?
Proud to let that fish go.
Sorry, I just feel like
Just
there's
to
a
be
metaphor.
clear,
Whoa, hey.
Did that lady just get shot?
I mean, she could have read the room.
Big fish today. Have a night, Diego. Diego!
is he just gonna slip in and out of the accent as he wants to, or?
Oh no!
Are you
Damn,
gonna tell
the
him?
kid-
No, so they're gonna have to turn over the assassin.
I have got you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on his fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish?
What's the park ranger doing there?
He's checking the marlins. Checking for marlins.
Do you have a fishing license?
Right.
It's a 4-star park ranger.
He's wearing a lot. He's
A
got
lot.
on that outfit.
Uh-huh. They have to turn off the lights because they don't like to see how messy it gets.
They also don't want to show you how the protagonist survives that.
Yeah. Okay.
You've just seen another disturbing lesson from Anton Castillo.
It's here, just take it here. Just like bring it.
Maybe a little lower even than that. Just
isn't the fact that they're evil
it's so
shocking.
It's fine.
It's that there's someone that could sit across from you at the dinner table and charm you into thinking that everything they believe, no matter how.
Yeah, as soon as the food is served and the metaphor starts, you know you're in a Far Cry village.
Are you out of your mind? What are you talking about?
I love jacketed potatoes. Let me tell you.
There's never been a Far Cry villain who has been actually charming.
You think about its rich legacy.
They're charismatic. Sorry, Voss. Very dramatic.
Today, a very special day for Far
They
Cry.
all chew the scenery non-stop.
Yeah, right.
Lean into that. But don't.
We finally get to
a napkin.
some of our
A napkin be used to clean things. Messes. Messy things.
Tradition and introduce
You know what you are?
new experience.
A mess.
A mess.
Here's this fucking napkin.
Go further down the rabbit hole.
Tell me what Nietzsche says about napkins. Piece of shit.
Storyteller Austin is so mad right now.
I just hate how they sell these
appreciate
games.
that this guy is delivering this with the cadence of a slam poet.
Wait, why? Okay.
Just reminding you that there are all these good villains. You like these villains, right?
Yeah, but there's nothing about that guy in that game that was like, yeah, again, charismatic, dramatic, but not charming.
No.
Wait, is this some sort of play as the villains of this series?
Oh, fighting game.
I too am a king who isn't afraid to slaughter to get what he wants.
Oh, good. The villains all went to villain heaven.
They did. Is this Far Cry Battle Royale, but you play as the villains?
Where's the Far Cry 2 guy?
The Jackal? Not really a villain. Sort of a villain.
What?
Villainous.
What was that building?
He was the Nietzsche quoting one.
I would probably feel really differently about these games, though, if I didn't find the game itself so tedious as well. Like, if it was...
Sure.
Like, each setting is like, hell yeah, this is like a cool, really distinct experience, but, like, can't do it anymore, man. I can't clear out another
never
four,
has my heart.
The last one kind of broke me. That game was so not fun to play.
Yes, 100%.
What is this Blood Dragon business?
Netflix is doing an animated show.
Oh.
Remember that DLC from 10 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Did you get it? Damn
it.
So excited for you all to check out this next game.
Oh, I could do later.
I can't wait to get my hands on this one.
My heart has probably never been as broken as with the Far Cry series. It's sort of how high I was coming off of Far Cry 2, and then where I'm at now. On top of Ubisoft
Here it is.
shit.
This is it. Yes!
Yeah.
Fuck yes!
Yes! Did you all dodge this morning?
It's Prometheus.
I did not
Mario.
see this.
Okay.
Is Mario going out
I saw the listing.
He's gonna finally wipe out the Rabbids. We have to take this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
God, that first game is so good.
It's good.
Wait a minute.
I can't believe
Is
Mario
Mario
enacted the
conducting
genophage.
illegal genetic experiments in space?
He's building the genophage, but for rabbits.
Ooh.
Oh, that's no good.
I don't know.
hate this thing.
I don't know how I feel about that. Not sure.
That's
not sure this is okay.
I mean, at no point even playing the Mario and Rabbids game was I converted to the Rabbids aesthetic, but it was just a really fun,
yeah, it's a really
basic strategy
really
game.
Strong, yeah.
And the one thing I never got around to playing the Donkey Kong DLC, which I also heard was
I think we
excellent.
streamed a little bit of it, but that's
I think you and Danielle maybe did.
That sounds right.
But hopefully this will be an excuse to. Also, yeah, we're not going to make Mario Galaxy 3 But we'll throw that world into
Yeah, maybe Mario Galaxy 3 coming in 2 days. We'll see.
That team is due to show what they're doing.
That's Sovereign.
That's just a Far Cry building.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Luigi's
been indoctrinated. Just take him out.
This is awfully ominous, ominous for a.
Like, what are we doing here?
This rules so hard. I love it.
Yeah.
Come on,
Is that
Rosalina,
Rabbid
let's
Rosalina?
go.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes.
And her characteristic is lazy or sleepy.
Wow.
Sleepy.
I
Too
kind of
cool
love
for
it.
school. Yeah. I relate.
What if it's like old school XCOM and Mario just gets like sniped 3 seconds off the landing platform?
That's right.
I mean, he was wearing a red shirt.
Who?
I don't know.
Tony the Tiger looks bad.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, this is a bad.
Go back to orbit. Go back to orbit. Get on
we
the
gotta
ship.
get
Go
outta
up.
here.
You gotta go.
Get this bird in the air.
Yeah.
We're just gonna fade away, huh? They're not gonna get saved. Jeez.
That's not great.
Creepy looking.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow.
Luigi's bow.
Yes. Oh
Sure.
my God!
Take a
I cannot
slingshot.
wait.
A tactical mistake.
All right. Sparks of hope.
Okay.
Which makes it that implies that things are real bad
real
in the
bad.
Mario universe. Like
They're gonna lose. They're gonna
did
have to
they like leave the
rebuild.
Mushroom Kingdom because it's been taken over?
It's been taken over by that squid.
Need to bring back that Far Cry developer to talk about this game.
Team
It's a
is
world.
super proud of this new game.
This is the guy who teared up the
I
first time
remember that.
around.
Yeah.
This is
experience.
very
Right,
heartwarming.
It's fair to say that we did something quite surprising with the concept of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle. And for this project,
That was
we
such a
didn't
fun
want to stop
surprise.
there.
It really
Yeah.
was genuinely a fun
Well,
one.
especially because it leaked ahead of
Hi
time.
everyone.
Yes.
And people were just so down on the Rabbids concept.
Yes.
And then for it
And
to
I'm
come out
so
in the gameplay
excited
to
to
look
be back as
I was like,
well.
wow.
really good. And then remember you and I
clever.
going to play the game and
Yeah.
me coming out and be like,
Rabbids
this game's fucking dope.
It's
Like,
good.
It's really good.
We are
Yeah.
diving back into this unique crossover with even bigger ambition, expanding our universe on a major scale. This time it's
Did
not
the purple
just
color of
Mushroom
the giant
Kingdom. There's an
monster
entire
ominous
galaxy
thing?
to save.
Do you think there's a
To do so,
Wario
you will leave
like problem behind all this?
Atlas
That's
team.
fun.
The Wario equation.
Yeah.
Like that Wario found an entire world to make his own, and it's
the
all
tentacles
twisted.
form the W at the reveal.
To
Yeah.
repel evil across the galaxy.
Oh, and like Waluigi's just been like horribly experimented on,
Yes.
and like finally a Rise Datra to just be a monster.
An enemy unlike anything.
Apparently, no. This
See,
is
Mario
Ursa.
has started a space corporation, and he's
Oh.
cracking
But
this
they won't
planet.
be alone.
That
He started this
makes
new
sense
company
to
called
me.
Wario
They will
Yutani.
have their new ally, the Sparks. These surprising creatures, born from the merge of Rabbids and Lumas, will land
The merge.
They're merging.
They merge.
Mario
Rabbids and
personally
Lumas.
is-
Oh, we merge it.
They merge it.
an origin.
The Embracer Group is proud to present
Wait,
the merging of
this
Rabbids
is
and
the key to the entire thing. It was like these creatures are the core of the story.
Yeah, why wouldn't they be?
After the tremendous success of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom battle, the entire team
merging
was
episode.
moved
We're just gonna
by
merge all the
amazing
different-
reception from players across the world. We were stunned by the love we felt for this unexpected team up. We know we've been off the radar for a while now, as we wanted to take the time needed to bring this
See?
crossover
We-
to the next level. It's not just a new
We were
story
negotiating with
new
Nintendo
enemies,
for
new
months
heroes.
to see like how dark
Plus
can we make
Rabbids,
this.
Sparks of Hope.
So Mario is like
Ambitions.
mad
It
scientist
introduces new
doing
action
unethical
elements
genetic
that
experimentation.
push the
Cool.
boundaries of tactical games even further. That being said, we also wish to offer an easy-to-play experience for all players, yet hard to master for those of you that are willing to take the challenge. And you'll be able to experience this cosmic adventure.
Ekabul in chat makes a note.
exclusively
Mario
on Nintendo
is a
Switch.
doctor. So
We can't wait to tell you more about the game.
But is he a
soon.
very
That doesn't
good
mean it's
one?
not
There's an
unethical.
entire
we don't know what
galaxy
type of doctor.
No, never said.
cannot wait
Just
What are you talking
accreditation
about?
in the Mushroom Kingdom.
experience.
That dude's just throwing pills out willy-nilly all day. He's obviously unethical.
How do you think those things merged?
Yeah. Damn. A little flying Roomba
that was in the original.
That guided you around. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't like the core Rabbids, but I like the Rabbids when they're wearing costumes.
Sure.
And they're taking on different roles. They're shaped different sometimes. I don't know what's up with me. This is something I'm learning about myself.
My kids really like that Rabbids cartoon. Like, a lot of good laughs.
Is that on Netflix?
I think so.
The dual wielding is so. Oh,
this is the one you were talking about.
I told you. I saw the art for this one.
Did they put the Joker in this game?
It's like the Joker by way of Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes.
Ew. I don't like all those words together.
Don't worry, other people will.
Chaos control,
Lots of other people
Batman.
just learn something about themselves.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, was that a Keyblade? What was that thing that that character had?
Maybe.
It was a big sword. All right.
That looks great. I for like 2 years have wanted that.
I'm in.
The next
Yeah.
one.
Oh, let's check in with our CEO, Yves Guillemot.
Yeah, he's going to apologize.
Here's another.
For anything?
What's
good?
You think? You think he's going to make any effort to address?
No, not a chance.
You know, he's like, in the last year, we've done da-da-da-da-da.
No.
As you have seen, we have a fantastic and diverse lineup of games coming soon.
Did you mention that he just took a big bonus for increasing diversity in the
But
company?
then they changed the metrics,
Oh,
right?
did they?
I think Stillo had a story up about changing how they deliver the bonuses away from diversity.
Is he still
to
getting
something
it?
else. I don't remember.
Okay. Or is he keeping the money for something
It's a
else?
different metric.
During what has been a challenging year.
For who? You?
I'm also proud of our industry's ability to bring together millions of players from around the world to share memorable experiences and moments of joy. This is one of the real powers of video games. And it is what motivates everyone at Ubisoft to do our best. Finally, my sincere thanks to you, the players. We appreciate the trust
His son just stepped
you
down from that
place in
studio
us.
that he was.
Your involvement in our games
Their
community
studio had the
keeps
game
them
that had
growing
the.
and
What was,
vibrant.
it was a symbol that got what?
We want to create original.
Oh,
and
that studio that was
mobile
making
lasting
Tom
game
Clancy's
worlds.
Blue Lives Matter or
And your
something?
Something like that. I forget the specifics.
Yeah, it was.
But he fucked
That
up.
was the one.
Or you know, the studio
We
fucked up.
also are proud that some of the biggest names in entertainment trust our creative teams to develop games within their universes. For example, you just saw Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, developed in collaboration with Nintendo, where everyone's favorite Mario and Rabbids characters
You already said
return
that.
for
And
an all
Rabbids.
new
And
adventure.
Rabbids.
Not just Mario.
Not Mario.
And Rabbids. And Rabbids.
And speaking of great partnerships, there is one more exciting thing
Avatar.
we would like to show you today.
Avatar.
Is that real?
It is a
Yeah, they're
glimpse
still making that game.
of the amazing journey
Yeah, there's like 4 movies in
that
production.
awaits you in one of the most
Is there one more thing?
beautiful
Is
but dangerous places
Pandora.
Pandora.
brought to life by
You know the
latest
worst thing
version
about that?
of our
Apparently
Squadron
making
franchise.
those movies
I'm
is what's
excited
delaying
to
James
share
Cameron from
this
approving the
first look
Blu-ray
with you
versions
now.
of The Abyss and
Enjoy.
True Lies.
Oh, that sucks.
Shut up. I
He
hate
straight up
it.
said he can't sit in and do the approval work because
Right.
he's making 4 fucking movies.
The Abyss would be such a good fucking 4K. God damn it.
Yeah,
I know.
This rules.
Okay, this is not Avatar.
Yeah, this feels like
Not blue
Pandora
enough.
to me.
That'll be our.
We'll see. Is there anything else it could be?
It would be weird for them to show the Avatar game, though Avatar 2
I don't
hasn't
know,
been
so
shown.
he's
I think they're about to
that's
do it.
pretty
but-
cool. Hey.
That's it. All right. The Avatar.
They're called Na'vi.
That's a Na'vi right
Brad.
there. Right.
Not blue people. Was that a Ubisoft original?
Can't be.
Why?
I mean, it's a Ubisoft original based on a James Cameron original.
While we were going, a friend of mine in the development community messaged me to say that his thought is that they're using a Ubisoft original so that when they make licensed games, it separates their games from other games with the same license. So that if they did a Star Wars game, it would be Star Wars whatever, a Ubisoft original.
Sure.
So you knew that was the Far Cry one.
Like the way Netflix uses Netflix original.
Right.
Right.
In fact,
think it's been...
that friend of mine did just message me to say Netflix did it, quote unquote. Shrug.
Okay.
So, what were you gonna say?
Do you
Alex?
think it's been long enough that people have forgotten that Avatar fucking sucks?
I think so.
I think it's been long enough that people have forgotten Avatar.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think they can be
Okay.
made to be. At this point, yeah, I did not like almost anything about Avatar except the fact that it was like pretty in 3D.
Yeah.
But at this point, I will not count out James Cameron finding a way to hype the world for Avatar 2.
It's been 12 years since
Something like
Avatar?
12 years.
That's a whole different generation of people.
The Avatar theme parks are like quietly super huge, though, right?
Is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
they've been very
I think
successful.
so. I think.
Well,
they
maybe
do a
not
ton of
last
business.
year, but...
Oh yeah.
Brad, didn't you and I see Avatar in a theater with like the Metreon?
Probably. It sounds like something that would have happened.
What do we think this is? Is this a third-person, like, single-player action game? Is
I
it a
believe that's what it
multiplayer
is,
game? Is it a...
I don't know.
A dogfighter.
Is it a Far Cry?
I reviewed the first Avatar by Ubisoft. It was.
I briefly
it was
interviewed
a
James
movie game.
Cameron for Avatar because I worked at G4 at the time, and that movie came out in December.
Right.
And they came up to me and said straight up, "Hey, there's no other talent here. Could you interview James Cameron?" I was like, "Well, that's a little condescending, but sure, I'll do it." Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler and Blair Herter aren't here. I got it. I'll talk to old James. He was very
it's
nice.
being made by Massive. Is Massive...
Massive is also doing the Star Wars game.
Oh, they're also doing that.
I believe so.
There's a division,
Aren't they still
right?
doing the division?
Yeah. They're big now.
Massive.
I think they're doing Star Wars. I could be wrong, but I thought I remember that being the case.
All the villains.
Crazy. They're talking about their management.
That was the first time I've seen Far Cry Primal in so long.
None
God.
of this looks like true.
So remembering Far Cry Primal ads where like YouTubers are yelling about how sick the wolves are.
Oh yes. Yo, did you see that wolf?
You see that wolf? Oh my god!
You know, I gotta say, the most like encouraging thing I heard was when I came in. You were like, "They're making more Rocksmith." I think that's great.
Yeah.
It looks good. Even all the devs that joined us.
And
to share
Mario
what's new
plus
with
Rabbids.
Ubisoft.
I'm
psyched.
you know,
That game's gonna be great.
Marqueans in Rainbow Six Extraction.
Maybe they'll
Learn
fix
some
the
new
difficulty
sauce.
curve on this one.
Yeah.
On Rabbids?
Riders Republic.
Yeah, it got a
the
little hard.
last one,
It got
like,
very
it
hard
kinda-
at the end.
It kind of messed up at the end.
I didn't finish it. I got to like the last couple areas and was like, I'm good, I guess.
And teamed up with our favorite man in overalls in Mario plus Rabbids.
Don't go anywhere. There's still more to come in the post show.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
All right,
Bye.
we got through our Ubisoft Forward. Yeah, no mention of any of the stuff.
No.
Which I'm not surprised by. Allegations and
No, you
and
just
workplace
you
harassment.
can go to YouTube and find that.
Yes.
Like he threw that very vague phrase. It's been a challenging year out there, and you can, I'm sure he intended for people to map whatever they wanted onto that.
Yes, totally. Well, what was Ubisoft?
We did it.
We did it.
Yeah.
What's next? Because do we have to like quickly go over to a different thing, or is that not
I
until?
don't know. This is where we get to the
4:30 is Devolver.
When we built the schedule, it was now we needed to see how long things are and how we wanted to do things after that.
Do you guys
So
want
we're
to stick
in that
around
window.
and try this with Devolver and Gearbox thing? What do you want to do?
Or
What
do you
up
guys
to?
want to?
Sure.
What time is that?
Now we're 4:30.
Well, we have
talk about
20 minutes to kill.
Yeah, we have 20 minutes to kill.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Hang out. I can hang out.
Yeah,
a bit.
I'm up for it.
We talk about some
Hell yeah.
stuff we've seen. Also, I could like go to the bathroom and maybe get a seltzer.
Yeah. I'm gonna change the shots.
Do we want to
here
go to
and,
card for a little bit? And
Yeah, we're
come
gonna
back?
go to card for a
let's
little
do
bit.
that.
Yeah.
And
everyone
keep
can
the stream
freshen up.
we'll
and then
message you via our secret communication network.
And we'll come back
Okay.
in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we'll come back in like 5 minutes.
Okay, we're gonna stick around. We'll just keep going. Maybe if anybody wants to take a break on our end,
You can just do it.
here
Yeah,
as well.
that's fine.
Yeah, go do it. But let me switch this shot if you don't mind. Give me 1 second here. Do something a little like this, and then do this. We'll do something like this, and.
I'm just sticking around for clicking.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
all right, we're gonna take a break.
You guys are clear. All right, bye, you guys.
Waypoint Plus.
All right,
we'll be right back. Peace.